Briefly put, first question to the BJP. Is Smriti Irani a BA or a BCom?
She's a BCom Part 1.
Then in the affidavit of April 2004 Lok Sabha elections, she said she completed her BA in 1996. But there she was a BA. How did she become a BCom?
No, there is a possibility of a typographical error.
Ashutosh, you accept that? Ashutosh,
No,
you accept the typographical error?
Reject that. They should think about the whole racket run by Tomar. Let me first answer.
Typographical error argument. Ashutosh.
Trying to defend something which is indefensible.
Yeah.
I really appreciate the audacity of Mr. Sambit Patra to defend something which is indefensible. If it was a typographical error, I must say that Mr. Sambit Patra is a great forensic expert. He's not a doctor.
Yeah. Okay.
You were protecting Tomar the day he was pulled out of his house.
Let's talk about Smriti Irani.
So should I say that? No. Why should we talk of Smriti Irani alone when they were comparing? They had the audacity of comparing Smriti Irani with Tomar.
Talk about the Smriti Irani today, Mr. Sambit Patra.
No. What talk about the Smriti Irani today? What talk about the Smriti Irani today? You came out to the camera and you faced the camera and had a PCN saying that the police should arrest Smriti Irani. Do you understand the law of the land? Do you understand? Do you have any understanding of the law of the land?
Colluded with a criminal.
No. What? Then why are you going to Sushma Swaraj and Vasundhara talk about Tomar and Smriti Swaraj? So Smriti,
I'm saying, I'm telling you this. Don't make yourself a joke.
What are you telling?
Question is,
talk about
the question is what the
Mr.
court order
Ashutosh,
means.
Everyone in this country knows who is a joke. For God's sake, do not get personal or else you're going to have a personal battle over here.
Remember
the country is
beyond technicalities.
Remember this.
Country is laughing today on you, Mr. Ashutosh, and you know very well about that.
Shobha Oza into the debate.
You very well know about the fact who the country laughs on. But taking aside from this, let me come to the matter.
Keep it short and sharp. 1 second, please.
Arnab,
What the
let
court
me
order
remind you of
means.
the fact. As far as typographical error is concerned, let me bring the case of none other than Sonia Gandhi way back in 2004.
Please stop right now because I want to come in and I need you to stop for a minute, please, because I'm making a few points. The third participant has not spoken. You see, if it's a case of a typographical error, and Shobha Oza will speak next, my observation is that there should have been consistencies on what degree she holds in all her affidavits between 2004, 2011 and 2014. Allow me to complete my observation. Then each time she submits her educational qualifications in her affidavit to the Election Commission, it can't magically undergo a change of a different version. And you have to maintain a fixed position on what degree you hold, whether you're a BA or BCom or BSc or MBA. And then the other option is that she could have come out and claimed the same if there are errors in the documents. It has not come. Now, what the court order means is that the court has taken cognizance of the allegation that the Union HRD Minister of India has misrepresented facts about educational qualifications in the election affidavits, and
the court has only issued pre-summoning evidence.
Mr. Patra,
it has not taken
had there
cognizance of
been
the
no
whole thing.
merit in the petitioner's claims, the allegations would be dismissed by the court. The allegations cannot be rubbish.
Which
the
would
court
surely
has
be.
found
I'm
her.
sure about
the
it.
courts have
The
found
court
her
has
allegedly
only
false
called for
educational
pre-summoning
qualifications
evidence by the one who has filed the
maintainable until the
petition.
next hearing on August 28th, when the petitioner is expected to produce more
only
evidence.
the pre-summoning evidence has
So
been
you
called
can't
for.
play down the gravity of the allegations against her. And
because
hence,
we have
on
a similar
prima
case,
facie,
because we have a similar case which went to Supreme Court, and the case was of Sonia Gandhi, where in 2004 in the affidavit, she had written, no, I'm giving a similar case which went to Supreme Court. Sonia ji said that she had done her English.
Are you saying that you have no defense on the Smriti
in Cambridge?
Case? You have no defense on the Smriti case beyond saying it's typographical.
Because the Supreme Court had already given its verdict on this. That is the reason. Both Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi.
Sambit, do you know what
for you to handle today?
Shobha Oza.
Do you know what Subramanian Swamy has said about
I'll give you the example of Sonia Gandhi line by line, affidavit by affidavit, and what the Supreme Court said. She said she had to apologize. Sonia Gandhi had to apologize in writing to the Supreme Court that was a typographical error from her secretariat. She had never been to the Cambridge, that she's only educated till 5th class. So what is the victim in this?
Shobha Oza.
It has been truly exposed today.
Shobha Oza.
No, tell me, Rahul Gandhi is an MPhil. Rahul Gandhi is an MPhil. I remember one of the famous interviews of Arnab Goswami of Rahul Gandhi, where the degree of Rahul Gandhi was brought into discussion. Tell me, is Rahul Gandhi MPhil? Is Rahul Gandhi MPhil? Tell me so.
Yes, he is MPhil.
Is he MPhil?
Sambit, he is MPhil.
Did he pass in
Go
all the
and find
subjects?
out for
Did he pass in
yourself.
all the Did Brahmarshi Rahul Gandhi pass in all the subjects?
Don't be rattled, Sambit.
No, not rattled. I am asking the facts. I am asking the facts. That did he not make typographical error when he was making his affidavit against Smriti Irani in 2014?
So what is the?
Did he not state?
Hello, one second.
Way back in.
I am very surprised tonight, and please, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, Shobha Oza, can I just please come in? You see, there's no point. Come to the point here tonight. You see, it's a serious case, because if one is proven guilty of filing a false affidavit under the Representation of People's Act, Section 125A, it's a very serious offence. I don't understand this argument today. I believe in a meritocracy. I also fundamentally would like to say this. I don't believe that educational qualifications are necessarily a determinant of a person's political performance or administrative ability. You do not need to be a PhD, an MPhil, or a master's or a BSc in any particular subject to hold office. We have many people who have not had degrees and have gone on to do a great job. The question tonight is only a case of misrepresentation. And I would like to submit here today whether Rahul Gandhi passed all his exams as an MPhil, in which degree, from which university in the United Kingdom, is a valid question. But suppose he didn't, makes no difference. Suppose Tomar is wrong, makes no difference to the Smriti Irani case. I request, since we are discussing the Smriti Irani case, we go back to the Smriti Irani case. Now my question is Smriti Irani a BCom first year pass student from the School of Correspondence of Delhi University? Tell me, sir.
Yes, she is BCom Part 1 pass from the School of Correspondence, Delhi University in 1994.
Then
let me tell you also the technicality over here.
And then in that case,
468, the maintainability is only for 1 year. That means the last affidavit of 2014 is the only one which would be taken into consideration in the court of law.
If it's a case of typographical error, tell me, why are there no consistencies on what degree she holds? What is the degree? Why does the degree change between different affidavits?
No, I told you Sonia Gandhi, because I am citing Sonia Gandhi's case only.
How are you going back to Sonia Gandhi now? Ashutosh is responsible.
No, I have to, because it went to the court of law and a judgment was given.
You have to answer for Smriti Irani.
That's the reason I have to cite the judgment.
You are not from the Congress party.
Tomar was sent to Tihar jail because there was forgery, because there was fake documents, and because there was racket run by the Aam Aadmi Party. Aam Aadmi Party was running a racket of fake degrees, and that's the reason as to why Tomar was sent to Tihar jail.
Ashutosh can respond to it.
There are differences between typographical error, rackets and forged documents.
Sambit, 1 minute. The question goes to Ashutosh.
I'm not rattled.
The question goes to Ashutosh.
Those who have a whole family of fake degrees, they are questioning us. Whole Gandhi family full of fake degrees and typographical errors. You are questioning us.
I know it was a difficult day for you today.
No problem. Ashutosh is responding. Ashutosh is responding. Now I'm again saying.
Why is Ashutosh responding? Those who run rackets, they should respond to this case.
Sambit,
Sambit,
1 second. Ashutosh is laughing away now. Ashutosh
has the audacity of laughing. After I was with Ashutosh on your same channel, Arnab Goswami, you remember?
He's laughing
the day he was defending Tomar. Do you remember that day?
He's laughing
when police had gone to his house arresting him, that day also he was laughing. He was saying, Tomar has done nothing wrong. Tomar has done nothing wrong. I will tell you, that day also he was laughing. Arnab, if you remember. So Ashutosh keeps on laughing. Don't worry about his laugh.
If I had been on your chair today and I had been anchoring, I would have let Mr. Sambit Patra to speak for the entire half an hour, full hour. Because he thinks that the people of this country are fools. They have no intelligence. They do not know what he's talking about. Just
Mr. Ashutosh, people of this country are intelligent enough to know about the distinction between typographical error and production of fake degrees. You all made fake, and look at the Congress spokesperson laughing out when Sonia Gandhi, who had passed only 5th class, produced a certificate saying that she has passed English from Cambridge University.
Let him speak today.
5th class to Cambridge University, and accepted this in Supreme Court. And the spokesperson is laughing today over here, questioning us.
1 second.
No, you can laugh. You can laugh your whole day, Ashutosh. But you have to realize that there is a distinction between running rackets. You all laugh. I'll speak for half an hour.
A question is this. Question on account of holding public office. I request I bring a point. You see, if the sanctity.
I'm sure.
Ashutosh, a minute.
Also wants to give him some chance to laugh and
Ashutosh, listen this. See, as much as you want to emphasize points of difference between this case and Jitendra Singh Tomar, you see, the point is, on account of holding public office, if the sanctity of the Delhi law minister's post was compromised as a result of alleged forgery and misrepresentation of facts, what about the sanctity of the post of Union HRD minister with similar allegations of misrepresentation of facts?
Arnab, you are not aware of the facts.
Sir,
Number one, the case
the fact is, I'll tell you, I'm more aware of the facts than you.
People's Representation Act, Section 125. It is not a criminal case. Against Tomar, you had a criminal case because he's running a racket of fake documents. You don't know how many people in Aam Aadmi Party have procured such documents. And that's the reason as to why he is in Tihar jail today. For God's sake, don't compare both the cases. If the court would have taken cognizance of this, then the court would have ordered an FIR. The court would have ordered an FIR.
Ashutosh, two responses from you now. He is making a case that this is different from the Tomar case. Now Ashutosh should respond. His first point is correct. There was an FIR by the Bar Council of Delhi against Tomar on forgery. There is no FIR in this case. You agree? Point number one, Sambit is right.
No, but Arnab, you should realize the fact that the case was already being heard in Delhi High Court and there was no FIR.
No. Point number two, Ashutosh. Smriti Irani did not fake any degrees. Tomar faked his degree. A law minister cannot have a fake law degree. Smriti Irani stated the degree differently in two different affidavits. Point number two, you agree there's a difference?
Let me complete, Arnab.
No, and I'll give you a third point. He is being charged. Tomar is charged under various sections of IPC, including section 420. She is being charged with misrepresentation of facts under Election Commission. So that's a third point of difference. You agree there is a difference between the Tomar case and the Smriti Irani case. Just make the admission. Make the admission. It won't weaken your case. Yeah.
First of all, though party has agreed that party committed a mistake, Aam Aadmi Party committed a mistake. Despite the fact that the court has not given its verdict whether the degrees are forged or not. What has come out is a police investigation and the police has jolly well planted the stories. The first FIR
planted the story.
The police has planted the story. What do you mean to say? No, what are you saying? That the whole judicial process, the judges sending him to Tihar jail, the judges sending him to remand, all these judges are planted. Do you mean to say this? No, do you mean to say that judges are planted? What are you saying? The judges are the one who have sent him to Tihar, Mr. Ashutosh. Are you aware of what you are saying? No, you do not. You laugh. Better that you laugh. That is the best thing that you can do. Don't go into tutu meme. But saying that things are fixed draws the judges also into this, draws judiciary into this. And as a senior spokesperson and a senior person in Aam Aadmi Party,
I will ask the question.
Say that the judiciary
I will ask the question. I will ask the questions. My point is. I will ask the. Tomar appeared to be a case of political vendetta instead of looking at the merits of the allegations. Today, you have no right to question Smriti. I have, because you openly defended Tomar when the allegations against him were first made. Your decision to abandon him was an afterthought.
No,
1 second, Ashutosh. It was an afterthought. It was after media pressure. It was, don't make it into a virtue. It was your necessity. It was your, don't make your,
You remember the talk which I had with you on the day was that I said there are two sets of documents, and I thought one set of document is saying that his degrees are forged, another set of document is saying his degrees
now Sambit is laughing.
That day also I told you
two set of documents. What does that mean?
That day also I said it is up to the court to prove whether these documents are forged or not. Today I am saying there are three affidavits. Somebody who is holding a chair of HRD ministry, the fourth most powerful seat in the cabinet.
So are these forged documents you mean to say of Smriti Irani? What are you trying to say?
Another in 2011.
What are you implying?
2014.
You are
And
saying
she's
that in
lying.
Tomar case
That
there are two
means
sets
she
of
has
document
lied
and the
on
court,
two
which is
occasions.
fixed,
That
did not
somebody
see
was
one
lied
set
on
of
two
document. What are you
occasions.
implying?
That deserves to be the cabinet
Mr.
minister.
Ashutosh.
No, no,
What
and
the Prime Minister of this
Mr.
country is
Ashutosh,
saying.
what did you
And I'm
imply
saying
that
if
there are
Delhi
two
police
sets
tomorrow
of
arrest her
documents
with the
as
same
far as
confidence
Tomar is
as arrested
concerned,
Tomar,
and the
takes
court
the
is looking into
investigation,
only one set
takes
of
her to the
document?
different Delhi
Does
University
that mean that the
correspondence
court
there?
is fixed
I'm
and the
sure
court is not looking
there
into
will
the
be
original
more
documents?
skeleton
What do you
tumbling
mean to
out
say?
of the cupboard.
Skeleton tumbling out.
You know,
There is a
so the
whole
fact
corpse
is-
hanging in the cupboard out there, skeleton tumbling out.
Mr. Sambit Patra, don't force me to laugh again. You are defending a case
No, you
which
can
is not
laugh.
defensible.
I am
Let's
suggesting
discuss
you
the
better
Smriti
laugh.
Irani.
I don't want to force you. I am suggesting you. You are my senior.
Tell me
Please
which
laugh.
affidavit is
That
correct,
is,
Mr. Sambit Patra. Sambit Patra, please tell me which affidavit is correct. You said typographical error. One typographical error happened in 2004. Another happened in 2011.
2011 and 2014 are carbon copy of each other. 2011 and 2014 are carbon copy of each other. As far as 2004 is concerned, BA is mentioned, which can be a typographical error, just as in case of Sonia Gandhi case, which went to the Supreme Court. Sonia Gandhi had lied in her affidavit. Sonia Gandhi had lied in her affidavit.
What do you mean Sonia Gandhi had lied in her affidavit? I'll get Shobha Oza again.
Yes.
1 second.
Yes.
One second. Second time you are mentioning Sonia Gandhi in this case.
She had to accept that.
1 second.
In Supreme Court, she accepted that.
Supreme Court, as far as I know, I want Shobha Oza 1 second. Shobha Oza, you want to come in?
Yeah.
I have different information on the Supreme Court.
I just want to tell
No, he is saying today that Sonia Gandhi fudged her educational qualifications. He says today you have no right to speak because your Congress party president fudged her educational qualifications. If you have a response, respond to him now. If you have a response, three times he said it. Did Sonia Gandhi fudge her educational qualifications?
The court rejected Mr. Subramaniam
Arnab,
Swami's
are you?
plea. If he
Is
knows
Sambit Patra aware that the Prime Minister of this country has not disclosed his marital status?
Not misguiding. I have the facts with me. Sonia Gandhi in 2004 in her affidavit stated that she has done her English from Lennox Cook School, not Crook, Lennox Cook School of a Cambridge University. Today Subramaniam Swami went to court. Cambridge said that there is nothing called as Lennox Cook University, and Sonia Gandhi gave in writing, Sonia ji gave in writing that this is a typographical error of my secretariat. Is it yes or no? Yes or no? Did not Sonia Gandhi accept that this was a typographical error? In fact, she gave a writing to the speaker also.
1 second. Sambit, 1 second. Sambit, be careful. Sambit, you're being careful with the facts now. Sambit, one. Shobha Oza.
Shobha Oza speaking.
No. Shobha Oza, wait a minute. Wait a minute, Shobha Oza. Shobha Oza, wait a minute. Shobha Oza, wait a minute. These are a serious point of fact. I like points of fact. Now, Subramaniam Swami did go to the court saying that there should be proceedings against Sonia Gandhi. She gives false information about her educational qualification. Subramaniam Swami had said that Sonia Gandhi said she had passed in 1965 from an English certificate course by the Lennox Cook School, which purportedly comes under the University of Cambridge. He then said...
that is not important today.
No. On a point of fact, on a point of fact, on a point of fact.
Why is Ashutosh so protective of Sonia Gandhi?
Ashutosh.
Let's discuss
because their cousins are suffering, so he cannot take the suffering.
We'll discuss that.
No. Does Sambit Patra admit?
Why Ashutosh? Why Ashutosh, you are trying to shield Sonia Gandhi? Because your cousins are suffering, you are feeling the pain.
I'm little worried today. I'm little worried today for the simple reason, maybe Sambit Patra...
You are not worried the day, Tomar was caught. Today you are worried.
You are referring him as a Sambit Patra.
What is he saying?
Sambit, you are trying to misguide and with your false allegations.
I would like... 1 second, please. 1 second.
2004 affidavit and 2014 affidavit.
Sambit.
And what moral authority does she have to continue as a minister?
Ashutosh,
I
was on a point on Sonia Gandhi. People are interested.
I am projecting
People are interested.
the law, the stated law in Supreme Court. If a typographical error could be let off by Supreme Court, why not this typographical error?
Okay.
No. Mr. Sambit Patra, maybe you are a typographical error. Maybe Arnab is
This is not a typing error.
Is there. So let's not get into that. Let's discuss Smriti Irani.
On Smriti Irani's case, Sambit Patra,
why?
do you feel, Sambit please, do you feel, in matters of perception here, you see, if the union HRD minister, responsible for education, educational institutions, management of educational institutions, and the fate of millions of students across the country, if there is a raging controversy, now that controversy goes into a case where now the court has taken cognizance of the controversy, and there's a question mark over what she said about her own educational qualifications in election affidavits. Now, that person is not a union steel minister or mines minister. That person is the union human resource development minister responsible for the education of all students. Is this the right impression that is going out? Don't get into technicalities, Sambit. Just answer, is this the right impression that, or are you saying that you'll brazen it out also, this one? I mean, there's no problem.
No, you have asked a very important question.
If brazening it out is your overall attitude, then you can say so.
Not at all. I have given technicalities as yet, but as far as perception is concerned, I'll tell you. Smriti Irani has climbed the ladders from a family which was brought up in a single room. From there to here, serving in McDonald's,
so
working everywhere. And no, not on humanitarian ground. If she has done anything wrong, then the law will catch up with her. Arnab, if she has done anything wrong, then the law will catch up with her and no one will be able to protect her. But she has not erred. Arnab, take my words. She has not erred. The court has only asked for pre-summoning evidence. The court has only asked for pre-summoning evidence. Nothing more than that. Let's wait.
Ashutosh, one at a time. Ashutosh.
Because we have had similar cases in the past, similar case of Sonia Gandhi, I was citing what the court had to say then.
Qualifications become the education HRD minister in this country.
Oza ji, I was citing Sonia's case because it had gone to the highest court of the country, and that's the reason as to why we can draw reference from there.
Arnab, you have raised
and that need to be done in a legal world.
That if this matter has to be
the Supreme Court, after the apology of Sonia ji, when Sonia ji agreed that it was a typographical error, the Supreme Court said to Mr. Subramanian Swamy, let's have a large heart and let's stop this matter.
Investigation?
What investigation? What investigation has to take place into this?
Should there not be any investigation? How come she has given
what investigation? She has to produce a BCom Part 1 certificate, that is all. No, she has to produce a BCom Part 1 certificate, that is all. What investigation?
You want to tell me that she has every affidavit is 100% correct. You want to tell me that? You want to believe that? The whole world knows that she filed three affidavits.
No.
She doesn't know which.
The 2011 and 2014 affidavits are carbon copy of each other. Do you know that or not?
You want me to believe that? You want me to believe that?
My God, you seem to have studied Smriti. You seem to have studied Smriti Irani's affidavits more than those.
By the way,
she has to be arrested. She has to be arrested if you want a very impartial, fair.
There is no criminal case against them. My God, look at them. Arrested for what?
She has to be arrested.
Was Sonia Gandhi arrested? Was Rahul Gandhi arrested? For typographical errors. Was there a criminal case? Was there an FIR? Not arrested.
In the case of Sonia Gandhi, 1 second. In the case of Sonia Gandhi, I'm closing by saying that in the case of Sonia Gandhi, an inquiry into the University of Cambridge clarified that Sonia Gandhi Nimaino was never a student of the university. This is the claim of Subramaniam Swamy. He requested the court to initiate proceedings against Sonia Gandhi for misleading. The court found nothing wrong with the affidavit and said it clearly mentioned she got the certificate from the Lennox Cook School. Now, I don't know if there's something like that in the University of Cambridge. Must be some affiliated organization. Anyway, this is an ongoing story. The story more is of the issue of perception. And I think a clear answer from a vocal Smriti Irani is required in this case. I thank you all for joining me on a day there's been big trouble. By the way, on a day there's been big trouble. I told you yesterday, Sambit Patra. Tomorrow will come. Tomorrow came the big story tonight, and I wrap it up with this. The BJP thoroughly confused, defensive, RSS washing his hands off, Vasundhara Raje Scindia. Tomorrow is going to be a day of dramatic developments. Signature and documents put on Times Now vis-a-vis Vasundhara Raje on Lalit Gate proven correct. Thank you for joining me on debate number 2. That story will become bigger tomorrow.